Sister98 here, coming back with another video about my sister locks. So I've noticed quite a few videos when I was doing my research. A lot of people do a how many sister locks or how many locks I have or a lock count. So since I haven't done that particular video, I figured I'd do one today. I just want to say that I'm loving the decision I made. I am 10 months in. I was locked in February. I'm 10 months in and I'm loving my locks. Right now I am 4.5, 5 weeks post retie. I'm due to be retied in about 3 weeks. I usually go about every 6 to 7 weeks, so I'm due to have a retie at that time. And then it's getting so close, it'll be a year, and then I'll do a year update for you guys. But look at the fullness and the thickness. I just want to do a 360 for you guys. That's a lot of hair, you know. It's gonna take some patience to do some counting with that stuff too. So another thing I wanted to talk about really quickly was the sort of like separation or discrimination with sister locks or tiny locks, micro locks. I'm not on Facebook, but when I was doing my research here on YouTube, a lot of YouTubers were commenting on how there were discrepancies or little quibbles amongst groups about how many locks really makes sister locks. And I'm like, oh, there's a number. And when you look it up, they do have like a certain number there about or whatever, but it's hard to like put it in stone that it should be this many locks, in my opinion, because the way they place sister locks into your hair, they look at your hair texture, the density, how it may mat when forming the sister lock, you know, so there's different things that they look at when considering the circumference of your head. They consider different things when they're doing sister locks. So I find it just a little bit offensive, in my opinion, if, you know, people are saying things to other women about, oh, you don't have sister locks because you don't have X amount of locks in your head. I feel that if you like what you have, you pay for it, it's a good like installation, you didn't have any problems with it. Now let me put this out there. I do know and understand that there's a certain grid that comes along that's like qualified for sister locks, but I'm just saying that if you paid your money, you like what you got, you like your service, you like your loctician, and you're happy and you look good, that's all that matters, you know. So that's just my little spiel on that. So anyway, back to me counting my locks. So I guess what I'll do is I'll start sectioning it off and I'll just braid it, and then I'll count them and go from there. I guess that's typically what they do. They section it off, they braid it, and then they count them. And don't be laughing at me or looking at me crazy, because, you know, people who have sister locks or micro locks, tiny locks, we all go through when we're doing our locks because we have to braid and band, because it's an investment and you don't want your locks to slip, and when they slip, then you have to get them redone, and then they charge you even more money. So it's best to just braid and band the stuff and be done with it. So yeah, we look crazy at least once a month or every other week, or however often you choose to wash your hair. So that's what I'll do. I'll just section it off and start braiding. So what's going on with you guys? How many sister locks do you think I have? Like, you tell me, how many sister locks do you think I have? Why don't you put it in the comments section? And while you're down there, click the like button. Subscribe and hit the notification bell as well. Okay? So I'm just going to continue braiding it here. I think I may have, look at me. I think I may have about, I don't know, maybe about 320. I don't know. However many I have, I mean, I like them. They're nice and thick. When they tell you trust the process, you really have to trust the process, because you look kind of funny when they first do them. You know, my hair is thick, so I didn't have too much of the plucked chicken phase that people talk about, where you see, or scalpy phase. You really didn't see my scalp. That was one of my biggest concerns too when I was getting my sister locks. Like, oh my goodness, are you gonna see my scalp with all the parts? but I didn't have it. It was just that what I didn't really like care for was the fact that my ends, they were like loose and they just looked thin. My ends looked really thin. And I had trimmed my hair before I got my Sisterlocks installed, but they still look kind of thin, you know? So I didn't like that. But you know what's driving me crazy, you guys? Y'all have like these like random loose hairs. I mean, it's like a lock and they like hang down lower than the others. And it's like, it's the same length as the others, but this one, I have a couple of them that just drop down out of nowhere. That's annoying. So because I have to like tuck them back in like this one. I have to tuck it in whenever I style my hair. But I'm loving my Sisterlocks. It's low maintenance. I get up, get ready for work. I take a shower. I get out the shower and pull off my bonnet or whatever. May missed it a couple times and then just shake it and go, you know? So I really am enjoying that. When they tell you trust the process, you know? So I'm just gonna go off camera for a bit and finish braiding the rest of my hair and come back and count the locks I have, okay? So I am back, YouTube, and I took my hair down, counted it, took my hair down and everything, and you want to know how many Sisterlocks I have in my head. Did you guys comment down in the comment section about how many you think I had? I told you I thought I had about 300, 320, somewhere around there. So, drum roll. I did not count the Sisterlocks. I did not count it because like the way my patience is set up, yeah, I just couldn't. So I cheated. Yeah, I did. I went to the little box that they give you when you get your locks done, installed. They give you the shampoo, the starter kit. And she wrote on my starter kit how many I had. So, and I was there and we counted them together. So I have 421 Sisterlocks. That being said, I think I lost like maybe 2, but she has like started some new ones around the perimeter. She's combined a few. She started some new ones in the bag. So I don't know. I'm thinking that I'm still around the ballpark of maybe 430. So yeah. So I was talking about the discrimination and like the separation of people with the Sisterlocks and talking about the tiny locks community or just micro locks community. The way I feel it is that if you spend your money, you're happy with what you have, the product, the service that you provided, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. You know, I don't know why people try to down others, you know, about what they may or may not have. Please excuse that noise in the background. I have a noisy house. I'm always excusing noises in my house. Anyway, if you're happy with what you have, that's all that matters. If your loctician is taking good care of your hair, that's all that matters, right? So that being said, I think I'm gonna end this video. I just want to tell you about my outfit of the day that I have on. I have on this Angora like sweater that I got from Walmart. This was maybe about 3 weeks before Christmas. It has the pearl detailing on there. And then it kind of like goes up to the point there. The leggings that I have on, they're from Walmart as well. The leggings are time and true. They're about $13. The sweater was like $15 and it was in the junior section of No Boundaries. I actually have a haul that I haven't uploaded yet, but the items are still available because I've linked them in my comments section of the video. I'll be uploading that video this weekend or either Sunday. So the shoes that I have on, you can see them, look at me. They're from Fashion Nova. They're some boots. I got those like 2 years ago from Fashion Nova. So yeah, that's my outfit of the day. And I'm loving my locks, y'all. Loving my locks. I think they're cute. So anyway, if you want more content like this, don't be afraid to like my video, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you hit the notification bell so that you know whenever I make a video, okay? Thank you so much, you guys. Have a great day.